If you want a property management company, your biggest bottleneck to acquiring more doors is headcount. They'll show you 3 enterprise-level Claude workflows that founders use to analyze acquisitions, automate portfolio-wide audits, and scale operations. And if you want to implement AI and you see the value in it in your property management group and you see these little things that could be automated, but you don't know with which tool to start with or how to do it, you can book a free consultation with me, link in the description. And there I'll go over all your operations and see where AI can fit in to maximize efficiency and allow you to scale without scaling headcount. All right, let's get into the video. All right, so for the first prompt, we're gonna be able to spot underperforming assets instantly during acquisitions. So we're gonna paste this prompt here. So the prompt goes, I'm pasting a raw anonymized rent roll for a 6.5K unit portfolio. We are looking to acquire, act as a chief investment officer, analyze this data and identify the top 3 value add opportunities where current rents are significantly below market rate and calculate the potential annual revenue increase it brought to the market. So you want to put effort to high, and then we're going to paste the data. So this is just mock data. You would put in a PDF with everything in here. So I'm just going to click enter. All right, let's see what it's going to do. So right now it's writing out some things. All right, let's check it out. So right now it's making this little graphs for us. So as we see, we already have a portfolio summary ready. The top 3 value add opportunities. So let's see here. We have the total units, the average rent gap, the full upside, and the year 3 capture. So let's see opportunity 1. So 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom legacy cohort. So the current rate is 1.8K, market rate is 2.4K, and the rent gap is $637. The last reno is from 218. So what we can do is actually put the market price at 2.4K now, because that's the actual market price. But the current rent is way below that. And then here it also allows us to model a renovation budget. And this also allows us, and it shows us the upside, so it'll be a $15 million revenue upside at 2,000 units. Opportunity 2, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom lease arbitrage. So the current rent is 1.5K, the market rate is 1.9, and the rent gap is $400, and the last reno was 219. So the upside would be, for 2.5K units, $12 million. And then opportunity 3 would be rubs, utility, recapture. So the estimated recovery / unit is $150. There's 6.5K addressable units. The implementation will take 90 to 60 days, and the capex required is none. And this is a fast win, as it says. And the annual revenue upside for $100 a unit would be $7.8 million incremental. Here it shows us charts that we can look at for how it would go on over the years. And then here it also gives us some takeaways, a few flags I'd raise before closing, and also allows us to actually click here, and then it'll actually create a prompt for us. And we can also download this and send this over to other people. All right, so now in the second prompt, I'm going to show you exactly how to find hidden operational leaks and billing errors that eat into your margins. So I'm just going to paste this in here. This prompt is going to, and it says, take these raw data exports of water and trash utility bills across our portfolio for last quarter, cross-reference the usage and flag any anomalies or spikes greater than 50% month over month that indicate an active leak or billing discrepancy. All right, now I'm going to paste in the mock data and click enter. Now here you can actually put in all of your invoices for the usage into PDF and just send it here. So here it already gives us the full analysis, the methodology, and then the findings for sunset. So the January to February period was stable with usage essentially flat. Then February to March period, however, is a severe anomaly. So gallons went up by 88%, bills went up by 54%. So nearly doubled. And then the gap between the cost increase 55% and the usage increase 89% is itself a secondary flag. So let's check this out. All right, so as you can see here, it gave us this massive chart, and now it's loading in all the data. All right, so here it shows us the baseline, normal, and then the anomaly. And then here the monthly usage is shown in these charts. It shows us the anomaly that has been detected and the recommended actions you should take. This is super useful for detecting anomalies so you're not overpaying for utility bills. So now I'm going to show you a prompt that actually condenses regional managers' updates into actionable data. So let's place this prompt in here. So as you see here, the prompt says, I am dropping in the weekly unstructured email updates from my 4 regional managers. Synthesize these into a single executive dashboard Highlight only the critical red flags regarding occupancy rates dropping below 94%, pending evictions, and properties over budget on maintenance. So here are the mock emails. And if you want all these prompts that I showed you here, you can find them in the school community link in the description. It's completely free. You join there. I have a full course on how to use these prompts and how to use AI in property management too. And you just get access to a network of property managers also learning how to use AI. So that'll be linked in the description, completely free. So I'm going to click enter. All right, so the regional performance dashboard. So regions reporting 3 or 4. The below 94% occupancy rate is one of them. Pending evictions 2 and over budget regions. So we can see the critical red flags. So the north property is 92% occupancy below the 94% threshold. And the manager reports slow leasing this week. Now what you can do is if you get these emails on a certain day, you can actually just prompt Claude, hey, look at my inbox for emails from the regional managers, and just paste the exact prompt that I showed you. And I have a video on how to connect Claude to your email. That'll be linked in the description. So let's see the summary. So we can see the maintenance is over 4K. Here it's normal. Status are evictions, and then here it's under budget, but everything's all clear. So it also gives us a quick summary of what's happening. And 3 items we need to diagnose. That need attention this week. All right, now these prompts will speed up your operations way quicker and remove all the headaches you're having with property management. And if you see the value of AI in your company and see where it could be implemented or think it should be implemented in some areas or something's very repetitive or annoying to do, you can book a free consultation with me. I'll take a look at all those things and let you know if AI could actually help or not, completely for free, because we specialize in software development for property managers and automations for property management groups. So we know exactly what to do and how to fix it, since we work with countless property manager groups before. And if you want to join a free school full of property managers and a free course that teaches exactly how to use AI in property management, that'll be linked in the description. That wraps up the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.